Hello, this is Unicorn doing a videocast for GameReplays.org. Today's game is going to be a 2-on-2 match between DA Hermione and Valor against DA Remus and Aryan. Now DA Hermione is also known as Orange. He's the orange colored Gondor in the bottom right corner. Valor is the blue-green Mordor in the top left corner. DA Remus, also known as Scop, is the yellow Gondor in the bottom right, and as the blue Eisen in the top right corner we have Aryan, who's also known as Sammy. Everyone's favorite Battle for Middle-earth player. Now, Gondor Mordor is going to start with Mordor taking 3 out of the 4 mill spots. Gondor will be left with only 1 farm, while Gondor Eisen are splitting them 2-2. Meanwhile, both will most likely be looking to rush the other person's mills. Gondor Eisen has the advantage at this point in the game, because they can war chant all these units and simply take them to different mill spots. Now, Gondor soldiers will be going here. They'll have no trouble taking down this mill, while Isengard's Uruks will go and deal with these 2 mills. They'll get at least one of them down without any problems, I should imagine. While Gondor Mordor is only going to have the soldiers up here attacking this Isengard mill, while the orcs attempt to defend Mordor's mills, because Mordor really needs the economy early on. Now, Gondor is going to use his hobbit here to defend, so the soldiers cannot buy the farm at this spot, and the hobbit will easily be able to deal with these soldiers unless Eye is used. Now here, as you can see, Gondor has already gotten one Mordor mill down, and Eisen is taking care of another, so Mordor's economy is pretty badly hurt at this point. Now, since these soldiers also have Chant, orcs will do nothing against them. Well, Chant just ran out, so they'll be able to get something done at least. And here's the other Gondor's hobbit also attempting to defend Mordor's mills, which he should be able to do successfully. I don't know why these orcs are fighting orcs. They should not be doing that. They should rather try to kill laborers or make themselves useful in some way. In addition, these orcs are getting rank 2, which will make them a lot stronger. Now, the orange Gondor will be able to take down another Isengard mill. With Eye being used here, the soldier gets rank 2, but the hobbit is still on pretty high health, and there's a tower here that ranges up to about this, well, up to this spot apparently. So these soldiers will die, and Eisen will be able to reclaim that mill. Eye is not being used perfectly here. I'm not sure if they got the rank from Eye. They should be able to get rank 2 from these laborers now. Meanwhile, the yellow Gondor already has a stable up. He's producing his first battalion of knights, while the orange Gondor stable is only halfway done. So his knights are going to be a bit later, but that's because he's only got 1 farm outside and is forced to build 3 inside before getting his knights out. With any less farms, he'd have no economy whatsoever. Now, Eisen's got 4 ferns and an Urk pit in his base. No lurts out yet. While Mordor has 3 slaughterhouses and a pit. He's making towers to protect his base against any knights that attempt to come up there, which is well done, of course. Now I have a feeling these orcs are going to try to creep this warglare here, which is of course a good choice at this point, but the horses will be able to intercept them without any trouble. All they have to do is trample them once and the orcs won't get anything done. Then they will proceed to work on Mordor's mills here. Isengard probably has a chant ready. Indeed he does, so he should wait for this horse battalion to come, then he can chant all these units. Oh no, that was stupid of him. He really should have waited for the horse battalion to come as well. They could have crept or gotten both of these mills with ease with that war chant. Now the orange Gondor's first knight battalion is out as well. but they've done really good harassment with the soldiers here, having been able to take one farm on the other team's side and keep another one down for a very long time, so it's very well done by them. Now this harassment is denied by Orange's Knights. Mordor has a healthy number of towers though, so any kind of base rushing with, even with 4 chanted units, isn't gonna work right now. They need upgrades first for that. Eisen's base is looking pretty healthy also. He's got one spot open, maybe for an armory, but that is not a good spot for an armory. Two horses with eye could take it down pretty quickly, especially if they have blades. Now let's see, do we have any upgrades for Gondor yet? No. And over here probably also not. Now eye was used somewhere. I would be very interested to see where. Okay, here. And the knights take down the orcs, and because of the leadership bonus of I, they also gain rank. And he's going to proceed to creep the stroll there at the same time. With I, these horses will get a lot of rank from it, and they'll be able to take it down very quickly, since I also gives crazy damage leadership. Meanwhile, Isengard is still sending orcs out on the map, which I don't totally agree with, since they are pretty much PP fodder for Gondor's Knights. He's luring the troll back to his base. The citadel will take care of it, and the horses will survive just fine if he just micros them a little bit. Some very good harassment from the Gondor Mordor team. I feel like they are sort of outplaying the other team right now. But Scop has already bought blades. That would be the yellow Gondor here. And Orange is going for armor first. That means he will be able to defeat Scop's horses in one-on-one fights, because armor is better than blades for that, but Scop will be able to take down mills and farms much faster. Now, Eisen has lords out already, also, so he will be looking to creep the stroll there here. Won't have any problems doing that. Mordor is using orcs to lure the troll, but lords takes care of it a bit too quickly for that to be effective. And Gondor's Knights are cleaning up the orcs here, so Eisen should be able to take this creep without any trouble. He's going to want to save it for lords, because a rank 5 lords also gives leadership 50% damage. Very useful in any matchup pretty much, because Eisen usually doesn't have much leadership at all, only from War Chant and Saruman, so if you can get the Lord's LD, it's very useful. Especially if you have Gondor as an ally, since they don't really have much leadership either. The only damage leadership they get is from Boromir, and then he needs to be rank 4 as well, which means he needs to get a creep or kill some units first before he can give leadership. Now it looks like Gondor and Mordor are changing to 2 farms each, which is probably a good idea, so Gondor can get some economy going as well. He's got 3 horses out, orange that is, and Scop only has 2. He is focusing more on upgrades at this point. He's bought both blades and armor, so his horses will be very strong at this time. Meanwhile, Eisen is sending out lords and pikes around the map, which, I don't know, it's a bit dangerous. Because if Mordor, well, he's got 2 trolls out now, 3rd one on the way. 2 trolls would probably be enough. Then again, he's got Carnage, but I still think 2 trolls with Eye should be able to take this out pretty easily. Now, Eisen's also taken mid at this point, before upgrades or anything. And Gondor is using this to his advantage, the orange Gondor that is. He is base rushing. Notice that Mordor's orcs are following. Now their job is to attack any pikes that come this way. Again, the eye placement is a bit bad. I'm not sure. Yeah, they did get the leadership from it. You can notice they gained a whole lot of rank from that one furnace. And now they're going to kill this tower as well. Eisen being on host really should be able to demolish them better. Also, Mordor's orcs are going for the Uruk pit. That is, they actually get it. It's looking very good for Mordor Gondor right now. However, Eisen does have mid, and he will be able to rebuild quite nicely, and in addition to that, the Orange Gondor has lost at least one battalion of horses. Or has he? No, it looks like they did get away. And there's Elven summons for both. Means the Stroll will most likely go down, but then again, looks like Lurtz will also. Unless he is just not attacked. No, he'll be able to make it back safely. Actually, he almost decides to turn around and do some more damage here. Now, since both Gondors have taken Elven summons, it means their GTWs will most likely be a bit later. Neither one has the power points for it yet. That's for sure. Here Scop's got his 3 horses here. Looks like he might be gearing up for a base rush. I don't know where the chant is. He should, it's not ready yet. This base rush should be quite easily stopped by horses and any trolls that are out. If there are any. Only 3 trolls are out. No, it looks like he's saving up for either a Nazgul. Indeed, a Nazgul is on the way. Once that gets out, we'll pretty much stop any horse harassment. The Nazgul is pretty effective at keeping map control. However, this middle camp here that Isengard has will also be quite effective to contain the Nazgul, since he can't fly through the middle in that case without taking a whole lot of damage, which coupled with Faramir would most likely kill him. Well, here Gondor is meleeing some of Isengard's pikes, being able to retake this farm spot here, and also ranking up his horses.
We survived because of me.
Mordor's Reebok Golem. It's quite interesting. I'm not really sure what he wants to accomplish with that. Most likely just some scouting. Meanwhile, a base rush with orcs, that's pretty unusual, will of course be taken out, but seeing as orcs are free, it doesn't really matter that much. Also, they don't give that many power points to the enemy. In fact, the Mordor that loses the orcs gets just as many power points from it as the enemy killing the orcs. Now here's a base rush on mid with 3 horses. It should also be noted that both Gondors are off host, so base rushing is not too easy if there's any pikes or trolls to defend. It takes a lot of micro to base rush effectively. Here's I and Chant. But the Nazgul is holding out on the base rush, and there's a heal from the Orange Gondor side. They kill a horse battalion. No, it just gets away. Nazgul should take care of it though. It hasn't taken any damage yet from the towers because they're busy shooting at the horses. There's a heal from Gondor. However, I still think that this Nazgul should be able to get that horse battalion quite easily. Lurtz uses Carnage, prompting the horses to run away. However, obviously in this, when he's using his sword, he cannot attack the Nazgul. That was a bit of a dangerous Nazgul hit, seeing as this whole horse battalion is on very low health now. They will die if they don't get out of there right away. And the Nazgul's starting to take some damage from the towers as well, so he's got to be careful. However, not many towers are up right now, so he is able to attack this horse battalion. However, Faramir is out. That's a very good choice by the yellow or green Gondor. And in fact, with his wounding arrow and Lurtz's cripple together, they're able to take down the Nazgul, and Lurtz gets rank 5. That's a big deal for Isengard. Orange Gondor was able to keep all his horses alive. Well done by him, and he did do a lot of damage during that base rush. Probably got a lot of power points as well. The green or yellow Gondor, whatever color that is, he lost at least 1 horse battalion. Now he's making 2 more. I think he's only got one left.
Ah, a new horde of all.
Do both of them have horse shields? I believe so. Yeah, they wouldn't be base rushing otherwise. Knights with only heavy armor take a lot of damage from towers, surprisingly much actually, so it's not really worth it to base rush unless you have horse shields. Unless of course there's only a few towers up. Now here, oh, it looks like the orange Gondor might lose a horse here. There's Faramir also present. It's gonna take one more shot from him. Will he get away? Palantir would also have been a good choice right there, but it's not available at the time. Now what's Mordor doing? He's got a drummer out, at least. And he's remaking his Nazgul that got killed. And I think he's only got drummer and one troll out, so that's not much of an army right now. Especially when Isengard at some point starts to get combos. Now I honestly think that if Isengard hadn't taken middle and had just gone straight for combos with upgrades, with Gondor's elves and those combos, Mordor might already be dead. Because he was saving up for an Nazgul, which not that good against just pure combos. And yeah, there was no drummer out, no nothing really, so... And not many trolls because Gondor's elves already killed at least one of them. So I think fast combos could have ended this game a long time ago already. However, Eisen chose to go for mid, and Saruman also before combos. That's making this game pretty entertaining, I would say. I mean, it's given us some good fights, and the Gondors have been able to base rush nicely. Mordor's got two drummers out. However, it should be noted that they do not give leadership to horses. As you can see, it's only for infantry, trolls, and artillery. So horses don't get drummer LD. Keep that in mind if you play a lot of 2-on-2 games. It's a pretty important piece of information. There's good harassment going on all over the map really, but Saruman pretty effectively neutralizes any base rushes with his fireball. At best it can kill a whole horse battalion, so it's definitely a force to be reckoned with. And meanwhile Orange just gets his GTW out. Will be a very effective unit, however Lurtz does a pretty good job of neutralizing him. If Isengard is able to get combos with full upgrades, which he is going for right now, he's actually bought all the upgrades at once. That means a lot of cash floating has been going on, but that's okay. Anyways, yeah, all it really takes to kill Gandalf is one cripple if there's a lot of combos. However, then if Mordor has a lot of trolls, they can distract and try to kill the combos and help keep Gandalf alive longer.
I see you.
Will Gandalf get crippled? Yes, he does, but there's really nothing around that could kill him quickly. And besides, he's also got heal, so there's the lightning sword in both combos, and since they don't have heavy armor, it's doing quite a lot of damage. He should use heal now. There it is. Saruman is dead, and the trolls come in. They should clean up these combos quite easily. There's a oh, GTW will die. I did not expect him to, but well done by Isengard there to at least do that much, seeing as this combo should die. 3 trolls. Oh, they got knocked back by the one that was dying. That's a bit unlucky for Mordor, but it will fend this attack off very effectively. Our Lurtz is also rank 6, so remember they get Lurtz LD. That's actually the reason they were able to kill Gandalf, because they have War Chant, Leadership, Lurtz Leadership. That means a lot of bonus damage. So Gandalf actually did die pretty quickly. Faramir will soon be a rank 5 as well, so Gondor Eisen will get his leadership, which is 50% armor. Now Orange is in a bit of trouble actually. He's got not much of an economy. Both of his outside farms are down. Isengard, of course, making a lot of money with this middle camp and industry on 6 furnaces. It's incredibly effective. He'll be able to afford a massive combo spam. And ballistas at some point if he chooses to siege Gondor. Well, the Nazgul's out again. It's going around a bit dangerously in my opinion. There, now Eisen's got enough power points for rain, by the way, which is an extremely important bit. Neutralizes all leadership, naturally. And Gondor is going for another base rush. However, the Green Gondor's Gundalf is also out, so he will definitely fend that base rush off with no trouble. Mordor is still 2 points away from darkness.
New horde of orcs. Looks like we got some more labor scum.
Orange is really doing a great job of having presence all over the map. He's already taken down 3 ferns before Eisen even reacts to this base rush. Now these horses will have to retreat, of course. But the problem with this is that no matter how much Gondor base rushes, Eisen still has a massive economy. Why is this horse not retreating? Oh, it's so close to dying. It's only the banner carrier left, so yeah, it dies. Really not a smart choice to keep it here, attacking buildings that are still building. You don't even get power points for them if you kill them. Notice that neither Gondor has built trebs so far, and just as I say that, it looks like Scop is preparing to. Now Orange will have eagles soon as well. He's about 1 power point away from that. That's due to his good harassment. It's been very effective so far. Farah is rank 5, by the way, so these combos really have a lot of leadership right now, and with Isengard's reign, they will own. See what kind of an army Mordor has? He's got 4 trolls and 2 drummers. 1 troll is rank 3. And he's producing more trolls. He'll most likely go for catapults now because, yeah, they need something to counter Isengard's combos. And the best way to do that is with catapults, of course. See how much power points the other factions have. Isengard just has enough for rain. Scop, the Green Gondor, has elves and land and 0, so he's really far behind Orange actually. Here he is gearing up for a base rush, but these trolls will... I mean, GTW can't do anything. It's 3 or 4 hits with I and Drummer LD and he's dead. If he stops for an Astari, he will die before it gets off. Orange's GTW is back also. And he's only a third of a power point away from Eagles. That will make a huge difference if he can kill Lurtz with the Eagles. There's only 3 combos, one of which has only 2 archers in it. So if he can kill Lurtz with the Eagles, it will be extremely good, because then GTW can go in and blast these combos. However, he would still need to be careful, since there's another GTW who can use Astari, there's Saruman with Fireball, there's a lot going on. Now, these trolls got in pretty nicely, because the combos were still moving and they came in from behind these towers, so that was pretty well done. However, he's not microing them much. They all seem to be attacking pretty much the same combo. But Rain is also active, so they don't have any leadership. Saruman uses a nice Worm Tongue, gets 2 trolls with it. And here Witch King almost dies. There's an Elven summon somewhere. So much going on right now. There's a Nazgul going down from Mordor. Isengard still has most of his combos alive. GTW has been pinned. There's a nice Wizard's Blast, doesn't kill most of the horses, but throws back the trolls. And Orange's GTW dies once again. Very exciting game. I don't know how Gondor Mordor can actually survive this attack. With Rain, Gondor Eisen is just so effective against Gondor Mordor, especially since there are no catapults out yet, except for 1. It's a bit too late, and they seem to be backing off, which might be a good choice since the catapults are out, and there's still a couple of trolls. So he might have ended up losing these high-ranked combos. There's one at rank 6, one rank 5, and one rank 3, so it's definitely a good idea to do his best to keep those alive. Now Mordor has darkness and Orange has eagles, so that will definitely also help them out in defeating this army. Scop is also being pretty effective with his GTW, and Faramir, they are getting 2 additional trolls down. Mordor's army is down to just 2 drummers and 2 catapults at the moment. Looks like it will be very difficult for them to come back right now, even though they do have the PP lead, I believe. Isengard has rain +5, and Scop has elves +3, so he needs 3 more power points for eagles. It's a very interesting game right now. Scop's GTW is at almost rank 7. He's going to try to blast here, but it won't miss because the horse is moved in time. And it won't hit. What am I talking about? Orange is just spamming horses. He's got 5 at the moment. Although Trebs would be a lot more effective against this army composition that Isengard and Gondor have. However, I believe this was an FFG for fun game, so they're not gonna do everything in their power to win, but instead try to make it the most entertaining and fun game possible. That would be the reason for making these kind of choices. Otherwise, of course, it would be much smarter to get Trebs. There's a lightning sword. It misses mostly. Only got 1 horse out of this battalion. But as you can see, since Orange's GTW is not out, Scop is really able to control this side of the map with his GTW. However, Orange is playing smart and going to the other side of the map instead, trying to base rush with his horses to gain additional power points. GTW is fast enough to get here in time to... Oh, there's an eagle. Someone, where is it? It's right here, and he's going to try to kill GTW with it. There's a Nazgul going after him as well. He's going to have to retreat to these combos ASAP. There's Palantir on GTW even. These eagles should go down, no problem. There's a heal still. Doesn't have lightning sword or Istari, so he can't attack the eagles. I don't know, this is going to be really close, but I have a feeling the eagle will go down because 1 hit won't be enough anymore. And the eagle goes down. GTW lives. Well done by this team. Also note the excellent use of Palantir on GTW makes him run faster. Mordor is bringing this, sorry to say, but pathetic force against all these units. And which king will he die? He's on almost 0 health and gets away barely. That was a very risky move doing a swoop on all these combos. He used land to cancel the leadership as well, so they wouldn't do as much damage. Also, note that Green Gondor has Boromir out. He's only rank 3 though, so no leadership from him yet. And right now Darkness is not active, neither is Rain. Rain is about to recharge, and I think Eisen will wait for that and then try to attack. However, Orange is still doing an excellent job of rushing Eisen's camp here in the middle, which is not properly defended. 1 or 2 pikes here would be a very good idea to slow down these horses. And there's a mine out. He's going to try to blow up a couple of wall segments here. I believe he can get 3 with 1 mine. Horses going after the catapult here. They should be able to get it down, yeah. And possibly even get away. However, there's 3 trolls attacking them, so... No, that horse, that is dead. Faramir doing some nice damage, killing a troll here. And Saruman getting 2 more. This is, it was very nicely played. Good micro by the Gondor Eisen team. However, as you can see, catapults doing massive amounts of damage here. However, this combo is rank 8. It's got Saruman leadership, so Actually, not really that much damage from the catapult, especially with Rain active when the catapult doesn't have any leadership. It's not nearly as useful. And by the way, the only unit that gives leadership to catapults and trebuchets is the drummer troll. Now there, a nice lightning sword from the green Gondor. He gets a horse battalion with it. And Gandalf is rank 7.5 already, so definitely doing better than Orange's Gandalf, who is where, by the way? He's over here, he's rank 6. Also been able to do quite a nice amount of damage. Nice blast from Scop there, killing off a couple of these horses, and the elves will be able to finish them off unless they get away. Which it looks like they will. A rank 9 horse is definitely something you don't want to lose. And now here's Gondor Eisen attacking again. Mordor, these trolls would have needed trees and, well, it's not like they got much done anyway. Gondor's castle is in really grave danger. Scop will have eagles soon as well. He needs 3/4 of a power point, that's all. Lightning sword on Gandalf, he will survive though. However, he's still getting attacked. The Witch King is going to try to attack him as well. Does Scop have heal? He just used it, yes, he does. And Witch King goes down. Eisen's combos take it. Gandalf's Istari would have also done the job, but the combos got it done first. Meanwhile, Gondor's Citadel is down. There's a Nazgul in here defending the base along with GTW, who is getting smacked by Boromir at the moment. Nice catapult hit there, killing large chunks of these combos. And let's see, does Orange have heal? He does, so he can go in with GTW and blast these combos. And there's Scop's Eagle summon to kill GTW. They should be able to get the job done. Orange uses heal, but there's no way GTW will survive. But Orange has points for AOD now, and the base is still somehow alive. Nice job taking down these combos using GTW very well. And I don't really understand how, but GTW survived. Eagle should have easily had enough time to get the hits they needed on him. Heal had already been used, so not really sure what happened there. Here's Scop's GTW ramming into Gondor's base along with 3 horse battalions. They should be able to do a lot of damage here. However, there is one wall trap. Istari Light will take care of it. However, there is Orange's AOD. He's forced to use it right now. Even though he won't get huge chunks of Eisen's army, he will kill 3 horse battalions and will be able to damage GTW quite nicely, but the AOD, well no, not much at all actually. The AOD needs to get out of here and go kill the siege works and whatever Eisen units he can get. So Eisen is actually pretty low on money. Orange GTW is rank 8. Scops is rank 7, almost 8. And AOD does not have much time remaining. It will disappear soon. And this one horse, well, with the pikes here it won't be able to do too much. And it will take quite a lot of damage from these towers. However, Rain is inactive, so it has GTW leadership, which of course is 100% armor, I believe, no, 50% armor, sorry, and 200 combat experience, so, however, there's the other GTW and Lord, so he's forced to retreat. These Expos will try and go finish Gondor's base. However, Mordor has been able to amass some kind of army right now, consisting of trolls and catapults. It's actually quite strange not seeing any combos from Mordor. Usually Mordor would go for some combos at least. Oh, GTW survives that Istari. It's well done to hurt him because he can't go back into his own base. There's not even a well there. And there's rain from Eisen. War chants these units. They will take care of this thread. Not before getting a nice hit on these expos though. And looks like Scop's GTW is in grave danger. He does have heal though. All of Mordor's trolls. Oh my god, such a nice mine. I don't really understand how this combo survived it, but it killed all but one troll. I mean, this pike battalion. Meanwhile, GTW is still under attack from these eagles that are almost dead. Oh, so close, so close. And he will get away. The eagles get killed by Eisen's base first. The rank 3 ferns and towers here, doing a good job of that. And here's Isengard's Rog. It should be able to finish this base with ease. Eisen is on host. Where's Gondor's GCW? Here he is. Just one whip will easily be enough to kill this Rog. I mean, this GTW. Instead he chooses to whip the farm for some weird reason. There's the lightning sword on the Rog. He's pretty far away from GTW. And Mordor's doing everything in his power to kill this Rog. There's gonna be a story that'll finish him off. And while the Rog dies to Gandalf's story, Orange is defeated. That was very weird timing. I don't know, with GTW alive and these two Nazgul here, I think he still would have been able to defend his base, perhaps, even with all these Gondor units here. Difficult as that would have been. He missed Lightning Sword on Witch King, so these horses will have to run back for a while. Now it's Mordor with nothing against the Gondor Eisen with everything, so I don't see any way for Mordor to still win this. Pretty bad luck that they weren't able to kill the Rog in time there. Really thought, actually I thought he was going to go down with that Lightning Sword and Nazgul hits, catapult hits and everything. I really thought the Rog would be killed. But it was somehow able to stay alive. In any case here, Gondor's just doing his best to kill all of Mordor's economy. We might lose a horse battalion, or should lose a horse battalion in the process, but... Oh, there's a couple of Nazgul attacking Gondor, and he's got a story though. We should kill this Nazgul. No, it survives with just a little bit of health. GTW's got to be careful though. There's no heal. No archers in sight. They are way on the other side of Isengard's camp. Oh, he pulls back the Nazgul. And GTW does go down. And heal was just ready, but I believe there was a bit of lag. So he wasn't able to save it. Farah killing another Nazgul. He's already ranked 9. It's pretty rare that you see such a high ranked farmer. And here Isengard is spamming mines, trying to go around here and blow up Mordor's base bit by bit. There's one bat of expos, however there's a Witch King coming in, which will be able to deal with these crossbowmen. However, here's an evil summon, which will make the Witch King pull back, of course. Yeah, okay, that was weird. Isengard just blew up his own mines along with that crossbow battalion. I don't know, not that it really matters at this point in the game, but the Witch King might even die here to these eagles. There goes one, and one's still at half health. This will be really close. Now the way that Witch King could escape is use guard. Use guard and fly here, so then he flies a little bit faster so the eagles can't catch him. He could have actually escaped that way. It would have been enough time for the eagles to kill the... I mean, for the base to kill the eagles. Here's Faramir going after Mordor's base all alone. The eye was a bit late, however the troll did get rank 5 instantly with the drummer LD. Of course, also giving an experience bonus, so that's good. These trolls just need trees, to be honest. I mean, they are so ineffective against combos without trees. However, with rain, well, they're ineffective against combos, period. Alright, no one's taken this empty castle slot up till now. No one's really got the money for it either. Eisen will soon, because of his massive economy. Mordor is spread really thin. He's just able to get a couple of catapults in here and a couple of trolls. Witch King is still alive, so this one troll over here will get leadership. Right, here's Eisen attacking into 2 trolls and a Nazgul with 1 Expo and Saru and Lords. Using Warring Tongue on the trolls, pretty effective way to kill them. Mordor's base will just do the job for him. There's no way you can stop them attacking, stop the Ferns attacking them. Eisen's gearing up to buy this camp here, castle. And Gondor is now controlling the whole map with his horses. Mordor doesn't have any economy except for these slaughterhouses, 6 of them. They are all rank 3, but still, it's not going to be that effective. He's not producing nearly enough money. He's still got 4 power points to go for a Rog, while Eisen's Rog is almost recharged. Saruman using fireballs to kill this rank 5 troll. Good choice. High rank trolls are so effective in this game. Saru almost dying, there's a heal on him though. And horses fighting a troll. That's always nice to see. If these catapults were shooting at them, the horses would get owned. Here's Eisen's Rog on top of all his units. Saru barely surviving. Not much health left there. There he dies to a slaughterhouse. And now the Rog will be able to take down all of Mordor's production buildings along with the Citadel. There's really nothing that Mordor can do from here. Bit of a iffy fire breath, I don't know if that's what I would have done. But oh well. Nothing really matters at this point. There's no way that Mordor can come back from this. Rog really should I'd rather use Whip on Nazgul or Witch King or something. He's just gonna focus on the units of Mordor, since, well, they are hard to kill. Eisen's sending out 1 crossbow bat at a time, so I mean, it would go down with ease if Eisen actually tried. This game is practically over anyway, so it doesn't really make much difference. Gondor's also used Rohirrim Summon. Good choice to take down the Mordor base. Puts him back, makes him need 9 or 8 power points for AOD instead of 5, but that doesn't really matter at this point because he's not going to be able to get that much power points anymore at this point in the game. Mordor's down to 1 power left, and the Rog will just die before he gets it, but well, there's enough units here to take it out. This horse will do the job easily. Mordor probably, doesn't even have enough money to rebuild his citadel. So this game is over. However, really good performance. Really good performance from both sides. We saw some excellent micro from Orange. Nice gameplay from Eisen. Bit of an economy heavy strategy, but it got him once he got that mid camp up and producing with industry, he was able to spam as many units as he wanted, no problem. Mordor just went for trolls and Nazgul and catapults. Bit of a questionable choice in my opinion. Either Mordor or Gondor should have gone for combos. or some kind of archers at least, because they didn't really have a way of taking down the other side's heroes. And that's probably what cost them the game. I mean, you could see at some point Isengard hit like 3 rank 9 combos, just because they were able to rank up on Gandalf and Saruman leadership. Also, what else can I say? Otherwise, it was a well-played game, very entertaining from both sides. Neither one tried to lay him around or anything, so I would say this was definitely a very good watch for me. A nice game to cast, with lots of action going on all over the place. I could hardly keep up myself, so well played by everyone, and I hope you enjoyed the video cast. I'll be back with more. See you guys, this was Unicorn from GameReplays.org.